Here you have Atrantil. Now, once again, Atrantil is the world's only patented polyphenol blend that has been proven in clinical trials to help 4 to 5 people with their symptoms of bloating, abdominal discomfort, and change in bowel habits. It actually contains one of the largest all-natural and most stable polyphenols called Quebracho Colorado. That works in conjunction with the chestnut and the peppermint. Now, polyphenols are the molecules that give fruits and vegetables their really vibrant color. And remember that these are also the potent anti-aging and antioxidant molecules as well. These 3 particular polyphenols are some of the largest and most stable polyphenols available, which means that they're going to stay intact on their way down to the colon. Now, this is critical to get the most out of a natural polyphenol. You see, what this allows is your own microbiome to use them as a prebiotic and break them down into smaller beneficial phenolic compounds that you may be familiar with, like quercetin and green tea extract, EGCG, urolithin A, urolithin B, and many more. It's actually these compounds that make up the anti-aging and antioxidant molecules that do so many amazing things for your overall health. Now, this combination of polyphenols has been shown to decrease potentially harmful gases like methane and hydrogen sulfide. They're also potent antioxidants. They have been shown to be the anti-aging molecules in the Mediterranean diet. And you may not know this, but they can actually increase the SIRT1 pathway, and they can increase the NRF2 pathway, which is known to control inflammation. Now, these same polyphenols have also been shown to increase short-chain fatty acids like butyrate, decrease harmful bacteria, and increase helpful bacteria like Akkermansia muciniphila. They can improve microbial diversity. They can decrease NF-kappa beta, decrease TNF-alpha, and decrease chronic inflammatory pathways. Keep that in mind because we're going to come back to this. Now, over here is a proprietary blend of 3 specifically chosen soil-based biotics called Mega Trio Spore Biotic. We teamed up with the scientists at Microbiome Labs. Those are the makers of Megaspore, and they have put together a proprietary combination of soil-based spore biotics to pair specifically with the polyphenols in Atrantil. They are actually Bacillus subtilis, Bacillus coagulans, and Bacillus clausii. They have shown that on their own, these bacteria do pretty amazing things. They actually decrease inflammatory markers like interleukin-6. They improve antibiotic-associated dysbiosis. They improve intestinal permeability, you may know that as leaky gut, and they actually decrease lipopolysaccharide signaling. Now, let's go back over here, because these same bacteria do the things that I just talked about. They can increase short-chain fatty acids, especially butyrate. They decrease harmful bacteria and increase helpful bacteria like Akkermansia muciniphila. They improve microbial diversity. They decrease NF-kappa beta. They decrease TNF-alpha, and they decrease chronic inflammatory pathways. So both Atrantil and Mega Trio actually overlap and do similar things. They're both great on their own. But what makes Atrantil PRO so special is that when you combine the polyphenols from Atrantil with the spore biotics in Mega Trio, something magical happens. This is not like just putting 2 things together like a math equation, 1 + 1 = 2. The reality is that they make each other exponentially better. It's more like 1 + 1 = 100. You see, studies have demonstrated that by combining these exact spore biotics with these exact polyphenols, it actually results in a much greater increase of all the beneficial things that I had just talked about. Like you have significantly higher antioxidant potential, you have more improvement in microbial diversity, and you have a massive decrease in the inflammatory pathways. This is how Mother Nature intended it. These soil-based bacteria have evolved with plants to help each other. These bacteria in Mega Trio have very specific enzymes like tannase, which allow them to use the quebracho and chestnut as fuel. The Mega Trio spore biotics help to break down the polyphenols into smaller pieces where the other bacteria in our microbiome can then use those as prebiotics as well. This encourages more diversity and production of even more beneficial molecules. I think of it in 2 ways. First, think of Atrantil as the fuel for these specific soil-based biotics. Then, on the reverse side, think of the Mega Trio as the key to unlocking the full potential of the polyphenols in Atrantil. As a clinician, I'm sure this science helps you see why Atrantil PRO is great for everyone, including your toughest to treat patients. Hit the first button down below to start using Atrantil PRO in your practice today. You can click the second button to look at a way that maybe you could explain it to your patients, which is how I do it with mine.